I'm in roofing sales.
Yep.
And, you know, I'd like to get the customer to sign with me after I meet the adjuster, which is a week after talking to the customer.
Sure.
And I literally have competition coming to the customer between that window and promising them the moon. I'll eat your deductible. I'll do backflips. I'll do all this. So, you know, my boss wants me to close them quick. I'm trying to do a process. And then he uses that as an example. You're losing sales. You know, the closer comes in behind you and steals these people. So what should I do?
Great question. So here's, first of all, I want you to clear your mind and don't think in terms of, should I close everybody or should I wait on everybody? I want you to move at the speed that they're ready to move. I want you to put professional pressure on them, but not intellectual bullying them. Professional pressure sounds like this. Hey, Steve, I need to meet with the adjuster, but does it make sense for us to get everything locked in, and then that way I can start looking at the calendar for installation, right? Yeah, it does. Congratulations, you made a great decision. What happens next? And we've talked about this in other sales coaching calls. What happens next is I'm going to meet with the adjuster. So if you can get a commitment from them, absolutely get a commitment, but ask them if they think it makes sense. If they say no, that perfectly positions you to be NSO, next step obsessed. Those high pressure close people are the furthest thing from next step obsessed. They sound like this. Hey, do you want us to do the roof? No. Come on, if you don't do it, our rates are going to change. I can't even guarantee if my team is going to be available or not. Come on, you need to do this right now. Don't you want to take this off your plate so there's one less thing for you to worry about? They're going to intellectually bully that person. As long as you're next step obsessed, okay? Is there a possibility that if you are cool, calm, collected, does it make sense for us to do the roof repair for you? No, not right now. Got it. You know, what's a good next step? Well, I really need to think about it. I'm getting 3 other bids. Now, let's say you do have limited space on your calendar for installation. I'm okay with you telling them that, but that sounds like this. Let me show you the wrong way to do it. The wrong way is this. Stephen, if you don't jump on this right now, we're not going to be able to do the job. You got to do this right now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, right? They probably already booked the team, man. You're out, right? That is gross. That's disgusting. It does, the professional way to say that is this. Stephen, I totally get it. It's an important decision for you. I think, you know, based on everything you're telling me, based on my initial scope, I do need to meet with the adjuster next week. This is totally a project that we do all the time, have done all the time, can over deliver for you. I'm totally confident we can get the job done for you, right? But I realize you have to think about it. Here's what's going on. We've had significant hailstorms. A lot of people are coming into the business. I do have a team available right now. If you want to commit, I can get on the calendar, get on that team. If for some reason over the next couple days we miss out on that team, that date, or that window, I will work with you. We'll find the next best option. Fair enough? Nobody wants next best, Stephen. Now notice the difference though. Huge difference between me telling Bob, if you don't get on this right now, you're going to lose it. Bob, can't you afford it? And me going, Bob, totally get it that you need to think about it. Just want to make one thing clear. We've had a lot of storms. We've had a lot of hail damage. My team is back to back to back. I do have a window where we can get started on this August 5th, right? I understand you have to think about it. The probability of that window getting filled is pretty high. That being said, if that window gets filled, I'll work with you to find the next best slot. Fair enough? And then you can go back to, well, I didn't really think about that. No, totally get it. Does it make sense for us to lock in that window? Yeah, it does. People are exponentially more likely to do things based on their reasons, not our reasons. And when we put pressure on them at the end, which is where we always put the pressure on, it's the worst possible time to put pressure on them because it's just going to cause them to back out.